I'm gonna start recording with the GoPro to synchronize the audio. After I'll put like on the sides here, a little bit of every angle.
Right on. Man, that's a cool little hidden beach down there.
I bet the water is freezing.
Oh man. You know what's nice is because the ocean always just kind of stays at that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it just doesn't change that much.
Yeah. Doesn't matter when you take a swim.
Yeah, it's always cold.
Yeah.
Wow, holy.
Cool place, huh?
That's beautiful.
Salmon Inlet traffic. This is Pedro, Golf November, Bravo, Quebec. 3,500 climbing to 6,000 feet. Eastbound into Salmon Inlet. Because I flew here last week, but it was green, you know?
Oh,
it looks like a completely different place. It's so nice.
So magic. And like even the clouds behind us, just like a whole nother world.
Yeah. And if I'm not wrong, there is a frozen lake to the left side after we got to the end of this inlet. We can do like a few loops around the frozen lake. It's pretty cool as well.
But I'll just do a quick touchdown, right?
Oh yeah. Get some snow in the tires.
Yeah. Just ski across it. Man, you see some of these mountaintops, you're like, nobody's ever been to that one.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever been on top. So crazy.
But you see here like those straight lines, I think they're trails, right? Like for trucks or...
Yeah, for sure. They're doing logging or power lines maybe, but yeah, for sure. Which is once again wild. I worked up north and there was like this, like we had to get helicopter access, but they back in the 50s, they went up there looking for silver, and they went up the valley to the base of the mountain, and then sent somebody up with this bulldozer to like it couldn't have been steeper.
Oh,
and you just see the zigzags. They're just like, and
that's
somebody
crazy.
had to plow it up. You're just like, how many people died doing this? And then they just dug a hole, like an adit, so like a mine shaft, like straight into the mountain.
Wow.
And we went in there later, and you're like, oh my god, this is a horror movie in here.
Oh man, can you imagine that in the 50s? This is insane.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I have this photo printer. It releases a Wi-Fi signal. Would that fuck up anything?
No? Don't worry. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little phone.
Yeah, just attaches to your phone's Wi-Fi. It like does pretty well. You have to edit your photos according to the printer, but it does pretty good photo, and like it's as cheap as getting them printed at London Drugs. It's like 35 cents a photo.
Wow, that's pretty nice. That's nice.
Yeah, and it's Canon, which is like right on.
Yeah. Salmon Inlet traffic. This is Pedro, Golf November, Bravo, Quebec. 6,200 feet on the east end of Salmon Inlet. Just doing some flying around the mountains here. I'll keep this altitude. If any traffic, please advise. Wow, this man.
Jesus.
Crazy, right? This is some good looking snow, huh?
Oh god. The skier's dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass between these two mountains here.
Right on.
And then I'm gonna go to the little frozen lake.
Straight traffic, Whiskey Extra Public back is currently 500 feet.
Oh, like all the lakes here, they're frozen also. Look.
Headed for YBO.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh man, this is crazy.
Southbound traffic, Express 311 and Otter, Horseshoe Bay, climbing out of 500 for 2000. I'll be 180 over Border Island here and then heading back Fall Street. 311.
Alright, so after I pass this lake, we're gonna follow the power lines.
Okay.
And there is the Howe Sound straight up to Squamish. And then we can go up to Squamish and have a peek on the Garibaldi very quickly, I guess.
Right on.
There's a nice frozen lake right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put it on your right side.
Right on.
So you can have a look at it.
It's so perfect.
Yeah, right?
Doesn't look real.
Yeah, it's like someone did a
breaking
drywall.
Yeah, exactly. I'm FaceTiming my dad.
Yeah.
he was just like this. He's like,
What the fuck? So yeah, Squamish is right behind this. Actually, you can see the airport here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's right behind the mountain. And the air is so smooth. Normally when you fly in the mountain it's kind of bumpy, but today it's like
Chef's kiss.
amazing. Yeah. Southbound traffic, this is Piper Golf November Bravo Quebec, 7,500 feet, crossing from Salmon Inlet to Squamish, turning northbound to Garibaldi. You know movies like Paramount movies?
Yeah.
That's the...
Yeah, yeah. Stars going around.
yeah. Pretty much.
Look how razor sharp that one edge is.
Yeah. There's a mountain that's like a little plateau, like a boxy mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, right after those little mountains, it's the lake.
Right on.
We'll be there in no time. It's getting a bit cold. I'm gonna turn the heat on for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Southbound traffic is Piper Golf November Quebec Foxtrot. Your Boyer Island and Gambier Island, 2,500 heading for Horseshoe North Shore route to Langley, November Quebec Foxtrot 232.
A pretty good one.
Wow, nice. And how do you cut it?
These things just snap off.
Oh, okay, it kind of marks the paper.
Yeah, it's perforated, yeah. It's just so it can grab it while it goes out.
Oh, yeah. Nice. How much is this printer, if you don't mind me?
On like $130.
Wow, that's...
Yeah, and then you do have to, so you can plug it into the wall obviously, but I bought that extra battery.
Yeah.
That way you can take it out, right? Like, do
cool.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Which I think is just so cool, like to like have that
Like on the go.
Like look at that, I can like take a picture of your friend right now. Or
Yeah.
if you're out with like somebody you're never gonna see again, you're like, hey, here's a photo of like,
Yeah.
like this, like, obviously like,
Containers on the spot. Like,
yeah. Like, yeah, it's just like, it's so cool to be able to do, because I'm so bad at forgetting to print things.
yeah.
Right? Oh yeah, you can really see that boxy mountain, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that one behind it, but yeah, that
I know,
one's like
yeah,
a square.
Yeah.
That one's like a square.
Around like those big mountains right on the back.
Yeah.
That's where the Whistler Mountains are.
Oh shit.
So yeah, when I did the flight from Pemberton, we came all around that, passed through Whistler Village, and then when I was here, I was like, yo, I gotta go into the lake. It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh, my buddies hiked this a couple, because I think that's Black Tusk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddies hiked this a couple times.
And I think the water it's freezing a little bit. You see?
Oh, you can see the ski tracks up there too.
Oh, holy shit! That's the first one I see.
Yeah.
Because last week they were not here. Beautiful. Alright, I'll just fly there, do a loop in this rock, and then we do like a circuit around the
Right on.
mountain. I mean the lake.
Even how these trees lies in this valley, like they're like a perfect straight line. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's like follows that perfect. You're like, oh, did somebody cut that? Oh, wow. I'm so happy the weather turned out. I was like, oh no, we're not going to be able to get back out till March. Like.
Yeah, so I will do a big loop to put the lake on your side.
Right on.
And then we can go to downtown to do some orbits.
Yeah, let's do that.
And this never gets old.
How could it? Like this is better than any movie you're gonna see, right? Like this is just like this is it. Is there like anything extra you'd have to do for like even colder temperature?
You mean fly? Like
is there anything
the
special?
problem is it's if we pass like through fog, clouds, or very humid air, you can start getting like icing on the wing.
Yeah.
But then you check if the weather has like icing conditions in advance, and then your plane needs to be good for that. You know?
Yeah.
You need to almost monitor like temperature, because if you have icing, the carburetor can get ice, and then we have a carb heat.
Okay.
This gets warm air from the engine to melt any ice it might be accumulating on the carb.
But there's no like. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, you don't need like
just
a new license.
temperature-wise.
Yeah.
Or like no special other maintenance for the.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'll put the lake on your side before we head to downtown.
Right on.
You see like those cracks on the mountain? My dream is to see like an avalanche happening.
I went up with my buddy to kind of I guess it's just past Hope. There's a hike called Needle Peak,
Okay.
and he took a picture of me. He's a photographer, and I was just laying down. We were taking a break. He took a photo of me, and we heard like this big thunder like a minute later.
Yeah.
In the background of that photo, he caught an avalanche.
Oh.
So it's just, he had no idea it was going to happen, but like he was taking a photo of me, and in the background you see this huge avalanche happening, like pouring over this cliff. You're like, holy shit.
That's crazy.
A once in a lifetime shot.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the GoPro off until we get to downtown so I have enough battery.
Right on.